System upgrade in progress. You are leaving familiar flow behind. Welcome to your next level workout. Movements enhanced, transitions smoother, sequences optimized to challenge your core. Balance and mobility, stretches go deeper, control is refined, alignment sharpened, your strength greater, your movements more precise. Flow sequences optimized. Upgrade complete. You are ready to begin. Workout initiated. Assume starting position. Take a deep breath in. Engaging warm-up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, let's tuck under the toes and lift your hips up into your downward facing dog. Let's slowly continue with our warm-up, gradually moving forward, increasing our workout. Gently pedal your feet one at a time, bend your knee and press the other heel into the mat. Think about pressing that other heel down into the mat, really feeling the stretch in your hamstrings. And once you're done with that, drop your hips to your heels on your inhale, then exhale, come forward to plank. Inhale back, exhale forward to plank. In 3, 2, and on 1, extend your left leg behind you, point to toes. Inhale, drop the hips back to your heels. And exhale, plank to switch. Wonderful, you're doing great, keep going. Closing the ribs down, engaging the core. And once you're done, let's come back into our down dog position. Take another deep inhale and exhale out. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up in a 3-legged dog. Then exhale, step it forward, moving into your standing position. Let's warm up our glutes with some squats. Take a deep inhale as you lower down in your squat, drop the hips down and back. Exhale to come up, pressing the air out of your lungs by engaging your core. Great job. Let's do this for 3 more. On your next one, hold your squat and let's lift the heels up and back down, then come to standing. Inhale, squat, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, stand. In 3, we're gonna hold, 2, and 1. Hold onto your toes and let's pulse it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Alright, let's come back to standing and continue in our lunges. On your exhale, lunge your right leg back and inhale to stand up. Exhale, lunge, and inhale, stand up. Try to really engage that left leg and bring your ribs down to your knees, forming that long diagonal line. Great. In 2, we're gonna add our scooter. Exhale, lunge, and stay here. Inhale, scooter. Exhale, lunge again, and inhale, stand up. Don't forget to breathe. Arms up in your lunge, down in your scooter, and up as you stand again. Try to add that little bouncing movement every time, really working that left glute even more. Okay, last one before we hold our scooter. Hold it there and let's pulse for another 10, 9, 8, 5, 4. You're doing great. Another 3, 2, and 1. Let's stand up and bring your right leg back for one last lunge and stay here. Bring your palms together to prayer and let's take a deep inhale. Twist on your exhale. Press that right elbow into your left knee. When you're ready, you can open up your arms. Let's come up into our twisted high lunge on our inhale and exhale, move into your revolved lunge. Wonderful. Let's cartwheel the arms down, come into your low lunge. Push your shoulder away from the mat and turn your toes to the side, coming into your side plank. Whenever you're ready, try to grab your big toe with 2 fingers and lift the leg up straight. Stay strong, really lifting the ribs up high. Take another deep inhale, bring the foot back down behind you and transition into your wild thing. And on your next inhale, let's come back to where we started, transitioning into our low lunge. Let's stay here a little while. Move your hands on the inside of your foot. And let's stay here in our lizard position for a while. Press your knee, open your hip, let your knee spill to the side. On your next inhale, try to engage your hamstring and curl your leg up. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist and reach. Flex your toes and try to reach your ankle with your left hand, coming into your twist. Wonderful. Really think about pressing your hips down so that it's easier for you to come into that twist and reach for your ankle. Now hold the ankle and bring your heel to glute for a final stretch. Wonderful. Let's come back into our lunge. Press yourself up and extend the left leg forward, coming in one straight line from your head down to your right knee. Make sure to be well engaged in the core and flex your foot. Your left leg is nice and tense. Then take a deep inhale, hands behind your head, and exhale, hinge forward from the hip. Inhale, come up. Exhale, drop the hips this time. Lower the hips forward and down into your lunge, and then curl your chin to chest and elbows down, rounding your shoulders and your upper spine. Inhale to come back up, straighten your leg again, hinge forward from the hips, really working into that lower back muscles and hip flexors. Move slowly and gradually here, bringing your mind to muscle, and press that left heel into the mat every time you flex the foot as you come up. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Exhale, hinge forward. Wonderful. On your last one, place your hands down in your half split and come back to your lunge. Tuck your right toe under and move your knee forward just a little bit. Then lift your left foot off the mat and extend it behind you. Now let's start lowering the leg down, tapping the floor, and exhale up again. Think about lifting the weight of your leg through the glute. Wonderful. Inhale down, exhale up. Nothing else is moving. Core is engaged, moving with your hip flexor and your glute muscle here. Alright, let's keep the leg extended and tuck your right toes under, coming into a high plank position. Now let's take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bend your left knee and tap it down to the mat. Inhale to re-extend. Exhale, tap it down. Keep everything nice and steady, working with the breath here. Another 2. And on your last one, when you re-extend, let's hold it there and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, let's bring the knee down and extend the opposite leg. Wonderful. Make sure to reposition yourself if needed. Now let's extend our opposite arm up on your exhale. Inhale down and switch. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Another 3, 2, and on 1 you'll finish with your left arm forward. On your exhale, let's draw the knee and the elbow to center and re-extend again. Inhale to extend, exhale to curl for your ab crunch. Inhale, extend. This time, sweep your left arm back to reach for your ankle and sweep it forward again. Then curl everything back to center. Exhale, bring your knee and elbow back to center. Then re-extend and continue for your hamstring curl. Wonderful. Let's do another 2. Last one, hold your hand close to your ankle. Try to grab your foot, allow to drop your belly down. Your foot is pulling your arm up and reach as high as you can. Release from your single bow pose and extend your leg and arm again. Re-engage your core. And let's do some pulses for another 10. Let's go up and up and up for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's keep your leg extended. Lower your left arm down. Take an inhale as you lower the chin down towards the mat. And exhale, push up. Inhale, lower your chin. Exhale, push up. Let's upgrade this workout. On your next one, tuck your left toes under and lift yourself up, drawing the knee toward your nose. Curling everything to center. Inhale, lower again, untuck the toes to come back into your tricep push-up. Then exhale, lift and draw your knee in towards your nose. Wonderful. Let's do 3 more. On your last one, keep your knee close and drop it down to the mat, re-extending the left leg this time. Well done. So now we're gonna take our right hand beside our ear or behind your head with your elbow wide. Take a deep inhale and exhale, twist. Bring your elbow down to the mat, coming into your twist. Remember to keep everything from your waist down as still as possible, just twisting from the thoracic spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, down and twist. Keep going. We're almost there. On your last one, keep your elbow down, lower onto your right forearm and box out your arms. Open your hip, and now let's bring your knee to your elbow on your exhale. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to elbow or tricep. The higher you come, the more you contract your oblique muscles. So try to challenge yourself a little with every time you're closing in on your exhale. Working with the breath here. On your last one, keep your leg extended for some pulses. Moving up and up and up, working from that glute here. You're doing great. Wonderful. Let's lower the hips down, coming into our side lying position. Put your hands on your hips and let's lift your hips up and down in your half plank. So exhale, lift and open the knees. Inhale, lower. Let's do this one more time for a total of 3. Let's extend your leg every time you come up. Inhale, stack the knees again. Exhale, lift and extend. Inhale, stack and lower. Exhale, lift and extend. On your final one, stack your knees, lower your hips down. Place your hand behind your head, elbow is wide. Whenever you lift, you're gonna extend the leg forward and try to reach your foot with your hand. Really crunching into your abs here to reach as far as you can. Exhale, well done. Let's come back. Alright, for the next step, let's come up to seated in our Z-sit or mermaid position. On your exhale, stretch over your legs. Inhale to center and cartwheel over to the right. Onto your forearm, extend your leg and arm. Once you got a hang of this, let's add on to this workout. Once you come to your right forearm again, keep your extension. Let's bend your right knee first and tap your left foot. Let's come back to extend. This time, place your hand behind your head with your elbow wide, and let's twist from the upper body as well. Every time we bend and bring the knee close to our foot. Inhale to extend. Exhale to twist, really pressing all the air out of your lungs. Alright, on your last one, let's hold our rotation. Extend the arm forward and let's pulse your arm and leg up and up and up. Really engage through that hip flexor and that glute to lift the leg up as well as you can. Wonderful. When you're done, let's turn on the other side of our mat. Reach your arms forward and roll down onto the mat in your supine position. Extend your right leg up and your left leg down. Let's place the hands behind the ears, elbows are wide. Take a deep inhale through the chest. Cross your right leg over the left. Bring your chin to chest and crunch everything to center. Inhale to re-extend back in starting position. Exhale, crunch everything to the middle, drawing those knees in towards your forehead or your nose as much as you can. Exhale, crunch everything into the middle, really contracting through the core. Let's do one more. Alright, let's keep the leg extended. Reach for your leg, gently pull your shin towards you. Roll up to seated, press that foot in the mat. Come to standing as you extend the other leg behind you. Draw that knee in again. Extend it forward as you drop your hips down into your pistol sit and lay down again, drawing that same right leg in towards your forehead for that hamstring stretch. Then get up again, roll up, press that right foot in the mat, extend your left leg behind you. This is a great workout to train your mobility. Let's do one more. On your last one, let's stay in your T position and let's pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's do 5 more, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Deep inhale as you press your left hand into the mat and reach your right arm up, twisting open, stacking those shoulders. Maybe look up and gaze at your hand if you can. Then lower your hand down, bring your feet together and roll up into your standing position. Deep inhale, arms up. Let's take a moment here to repeat everything on the other side. So on your inhale, lunge back with your left leg this time. Exhale, press and come up. Inhale as you lunge and exhale, pressing up. Pressing up through that right heel, really engaging through that right glute here every time you stand up. Okay, on your next one, you're gonna inhale in your lunge, exhale for your scooter, inhale to re-extend, and exhale as you press up. Try to recreate that bouncing motion that I'm making whenever I switch from my lunge to my scooter and back, engaging through that glute even more. Let's do 2 more. And on your last one, we're gonna hold on to our scooter, keep your knee hovered above the mat, arms up, and let's pulse it down and down and down for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press through that right heel again to stand up. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Take another lunge. Deep inhale as you bring the palms of your hands together. Twist on your exhale, pressing that left elbow into the knee. Take a moment here. Option to open your arms here. Inhale, come back up, staying in your twist here. Maybe take a revolved lunge here by reaching for your thigh. Deep inhale, and as you exhale, come into your low twist as you bring your left hand down to the mat. Really press into the mat, stacking your shoulders on top. And let's turn both feet facing the side of our mat, and with 2 fingers you're gonna grab your big toe and extend that leg up into your side plank. Move slowly with lots of focus and lots of strength, really pressing that left foot in the mat. Drop your foot behind you, coming into a gentle back bend stretch here. Deep breath in and out, and let's come back the way we came in. Come into your lunge again. Hands are inside your foot. Untuck your toes and drop your leg down, lowering the hips as far down as possible and opening the hip by letting your knees spill to the side. Take a moment to enjoy that stretch here in your hip flexor. And then when you're ready, let's flex your foot as you come into your hamstring curl, and let's twist by reaching your arm behind you and lower it down as you come back. Exhale, twist, flex your foot, inhale back. You're doing great on your last one. Let's stay here and grab your foot or your ankle and try to pull your heel towards your glute only as far as you can. Don't push it. Well done. Now let's place both hands back to the mat. Push your hips back into your half split and let's come up. Really dig that right heel into the ground so that you stay nice and stable. Your kneecap is pulling up, hands behind your head, and your elbow is wide. Draw your navel in and hinge forward from your hips. Keep your back as straight as possible. Then inhale, come up. Exhale, this time lower your hips forward, coming into a very low lunge, and curl your chin to chest, rounding your back towards the knee. Inhale as you push back up and hinge forward again on your exhalation, repeating this movement for another 3 times. Try to keep your hips square. Think about pulling your right leg back and pushing your left leg forward. Almost done. Last one, well done. Let's come back with your hands down to the mat. Tuck your toes and scoot your left knee forward onto the mat, re-extending that right leg. Let's continue with our leg extensions by tapping the toes down to the ground and exhale to lift. Inhale, tap, and exhale, lift. Last one. Keep the leg high and tuck your left toes under and lift into your plank position. This time bend your right leg and tap your knee down to the mat. Inhale to re-extend, exhale to tap. Try to remain still in this plank position and tense that leg up as you reach your toes back as much as you can. Staying as stiff as a board here, nothing else is moving. You're doing great, almost there. On your last one, I want you to hold the extension and pulse your legs up and up for another 5, 4, work that glute, come on, 2, and on 1, let's drop the leg down, and this time extend your other leg, your left leg this time. Let's extend the right arm, inhale to lower, exhale to lift the left arm. Inhale to lower, exhale to switch to right. Inhale to lower, exhale to switch to the left. Keep alternating the extension between both arms as you keep your core as still as you can. Alright, we're gonna finish with your right arm out. Really reach through those fingers as you inhale. On your exhale, bring your elbow and knee close to center and inhale to re-extend. Let's do this for 3 more times. 2, and on your last one, let's add your hamstring curl. Remember, let's sweep your right arm back, reaching for your ankle. Re-extend and then curl everything back to center. Exhale, curl, inhale, extend. Exhale, sweep, inhale, center, and repeat. Well done, let's do one more. After this one, we're gonna come into our peak pose. Are you ready? Sweep your arm back and reach for your foot. Grab your foot or your ankle and allow your foot to pull your arm back as much as you can, coming even higher and higher, deepening that back bend, contracting all those back muscles together. Wonderful. When you're done, let's lower it down first. Gently release without flinging. And let's pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Drop your arm down. Keep your leg extended. Take an inhale as you lower the chin down towards the mat. And exhale, push up. Inhale, lower your chin. Exhale, push up. Let's upgrade this workout. On your next one, tuck your right toes under. Let's lift your hips and draw the left knee in. In turn, let's come into your tricep push-up as you inhale, exhale, push up. Tuck your toes, draw the other knee in, re-extend and lower. Well done. Exhale to push up and to draw the knee in. Lower down on your inhale, chin to the mat on your inhale. Exhale, tricep push-up. You're doing great. You're almost there. Last one. Now keep your knee tucked towards your nose, then drop it down on the mat and re-extend the right leg again this time. Well done. Now let's hold your left hand behind your ear, elbow is wide, and let's bring the elbow down to the mat, coming into an ab twist here. Inhale neutral, exhale curl. You're doing great, keep going. On this last one, let's hold the elbow down and come onto your left forearm. Open your hip, stacking those hips, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knee close to your elbow, or if you can manage to contract those obliques even more, try to lift your knee close to your triceps or even your shoulder if you can. Inhale, re-extend, exhale, crunch into your side. Let's do 3 more. And on this last one, keep your leg up, you know what's coming, and let's pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's sit on our side, staying onto our left elbow, right hand in your side. Stack your feet and your knees together. Let's open the knees as we lift the hips up and close as we lower back down. Let's do this 2 more times. On your next one, extend the top leg as you come up. Exhale, extend. Inhale down. Well done. You can stay with this one or you can continue to the next level if you want. Place your hand behind your head, and as you lift the hips, extend your leg and arm forward, trying to reach your hand towards your foot as much as you can, crunching even more into the core by exhaling all the air out of your lungs. Doing great, don't stop. And on the last one, let's keep the leg extended and come to our seated position. Unexpected system update. Initiating cuddle sequence. Alright, let's continue our workout after this cute little interruption from our friend. So we left off in our Z-sit or mermaid position. So we're stretching over our legs and then we wave our arms over to the left, coming onto your left forearm and extending your arm and top leg out. Inhale to sit up and exhale, wave over, leaning into your forearm, extending your leg and arm into one line. Well done. Let's do another 3. And on this last one, we're gonna hold on to our extension. Hand is placed behind your head, elbow is pointing up. And let's first bend your knee and tap it to your foot and inhale to re-extend. Now let's do the same with our elbow. So we're twisting from the midline, crunching everything in the middle by turning your elbow to the mat and back up. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Every ab muscle is contracting so that all the air is being pressed out of your lungs. And inhale, open up. Okay, on this last one, we're gonna keep everything extended. Look forward to your mat and pulse everything up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5 more, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Let's turn facing the other side and roll down into our supine position. Hands are behind your ear, elbows are wide, left leg extended up and the right is extended down. Take a deep inhale through your chest. Exhale, contract your core, chin to chest as you bring your knees to center. Inhale, lay back down to re-extend. Exhale, crunch everything in the middle. Your knee has to reach your forehead as much as you can. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. On this last one, keep everything extended. With your hands, try to reach for your leg and pull your shin in towards your forehead. And then let's roll up and extend your right leg out as you stand up. Let's come back the same way we came in, drawing the knee in, extending it forward and rolling all the way down, pulling that left leg in. Then release, press that left leg into the mat as you come up to standing and extend the right behind you. One more time. And this time let's stay in our T position and let's pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's do 5 more, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Now let's press your right arm into the mat and lift your left arm up, coming into that twist. Really think about stacking those shoulders. Your hips are folding. Another deep inhale and exhale. Bring your hand down to the mat. Drop your leg back behind you and step back into your plank position. Take a moment here, then drop your hips down to the mat into your up dog. And let's look up, take a deep breath in. Proceed by dropping your knees down to the mat and untuck your toes. And gently press your hips back down to your heels, coming into a child's pose. Rest your forehead onto the mat here. You made it. There's nothing left to do anymore. Just relax here. In your child's pose, you're gonna sweep both arms back, reach for your ankles, draw your chin towards your chest and press the crown of your head into the mat. Now once you're there, I want you to lift your hips up as high as you can. You're gonna notice a slight stretching sensation in the back of your neck and into your shoulders, creating space between your shoulder blades. And once you're done with that, you can gently roll your hips back down, release your heels, and let's come up to seated. Feel free to stay here as long as you need. This was our workout for today, but wow, I think I need to go jump in that water again after this, because even though this class was flowy, it definitely had me breaking a sweat in this heat. So congratulations again, you've completed this intermediate flow. Amazing job challenging your core, balance and mobility and exploring those deeper back bends. And if you'd like to strengthen your foundation, check out the beginner version of this class. It's a peaceful, relaxing flow that helps you refine your alignment, build your confidence, and move with ease. And if you enjoyed this workout, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you never miss a new class. I'll see you in the next session. Keep moving, stay strong, and enjoy your practice.